MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Astros and their in-state division rivals, the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
Afternoon for Houston, the designated hitter, Kenny Lofton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliding stop by Adore. What a play.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Altuve leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
First baseman number 5. Jeff
Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Profar on the move, and that retires the side. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Delino DeShields becomes out number 2 this inning. Adrian Beltre is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like he's getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way.
Taking off is Springer. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit hard and over the head of Beltre at third. It's a fair ball.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Hero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Rangers, designated hitter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Azara.
A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
So he sets him down swinging. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's gone 3 for 11. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. But that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve will stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 5. Jeff
Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and that's the third out. 1-2. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right.
Chirinos.
Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Andrus is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Delino DeShields would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. A changeup. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Bregman has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
set with the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Nomar Mazara. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher. Evan.
Stepping in, Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
So the
designated hitter, Kenny Lofton.
first offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Rougned Odor.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Matt Moore takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Shields is right there, one down.
First baseman number 5.
Ready once again, Jeff Bagwell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Here's George Springer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Profar is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One more for the Astros, and it comes. Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Josh Reddick will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Runner goes for third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Gonzalez, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Profar racing back. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fast.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Carlos Correa now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Correa.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Line to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Next for the Astros, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 7.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Bagwell on third with two out. Ready with another 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. In to score, the runner from third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. set. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Gallo right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Joey Gallo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Beltre leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Gaddis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gafford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton. Singled home run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Gaddis, the runner at second with 1 away. Curveball grounded towards second, and there are 2 away now. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the. Here's Rougned Odor now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1 and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is up with it, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and they remain well behind. Eric Goodell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Eric Goodell.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. There goes Altuve. Strike taken, the throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Altuve at third with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number 5.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, high and deep to right center. Chu on the run. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The left fielder number 9.
Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 7.
Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. to Shields. There to put it away and finally put an... So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrews 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
You froze him on the fastball there. Elvis Andrus is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Delano, the Shield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
25-0 the final this afternoon. Houston playing home run derby.